Hello, my name is Justin Shaju, and I'm from the class of Entrepreneurship 4397 by Professor Kelly McCormick. The book I was assigned today was Contagious: Why Things Catch On by Jonah Berger. This book really opened my eyes on how certain products, videos, or even simple ideas go viral, and how it's not always about spending a lot of money on advertising. These are actual patterns behind why people share things, and this book breaks that down in a really clear and interesting way. In this video, I'll explain the main marketing techniques I learned from the book. Then I'll show how I would apply these ideas to a fun and useful business idea, which I chose was a desk setup service. After that, I'll finish with my personal review of the book. Starting with the marketing and sales technique from the book, the author, Jonah Berger, explains that things go viral for a reason, and that those reasons usually fall into six categories. He uses the acronym STEPS, which is STEPPS, which includes social currency, triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories. Starting with social currency means people like to share things that make them look good or smart. That example stood out to me was a hidden bar in New York that was called Please Don't Tell. It's secret and hard to find, so people talk about it more because it feels exclusive. It's very anxious to know about it. And triggers are little reminders that keep something in people's mind, like the song Friday by Rebecca Black. It goes viral every Friday again and again because of the name Friday. Emotion is a big one. When something makes us feel happy, sad, amazed, or even angry, we are more likely to share it. Berger gives examples like viral animal rescue videos or inspiring success stories. Public means the more visible something is, the more people copy it. One example is Apple's growing logo on MacBooks. It makes the product recognizable everywhere. Practical value means people share useful or helpful info like life hacks or tips, and stories help people remember things like Subway's Jared story, where the message of healthy eating spread through the real person's experience. So, one thing I liked about this technique is how natural they are. Berger, the author, doesn't say we have to trick people into sharing things. He shows that when something is genuinely helpful, emotional, or unique, people want to talk about it. That made me realize how even simpler or low budget marketing can be powerful. It's designed the right way. If it's designed the right way. Another cool thing from book is how this technique apply to everyday things, not just the big brands or just about the book. For example, he talks about how a blender called Blend Tech went viral by blending random objects like iPhone, laptops in their videos. Something we don't really think about blending. That story stuck with me because it shows how practical value and emotion like shock, amazement, or a curiosity can turn a boring product into something people love to share. Also, Berger shows that word of mouth is more powerful than ads. People trust what their friends or family recommend more than what they see in a commercial. That made me realize how important it is to create experience of products that people actually want to talk about instead of just pushing the sales. It's more of like something that could influence them. How I would market the business idea is the next topic I'm going to talk about, and the business I chose was a desk setup service. So this is a business where someone helps people choose the best products for their home or office desk and even sets it up for them. So I think it's a cool idea because so many people work or study from home now, and having a comfortable and stylish desk setup can make a big difference in productivity. To promote this idea, as per the project, I would focus on two of the steps that have been described by the author, and I would use practical value and social currency. I'll give four examples on how I would use them. First, for practical value, I would create a short, helpful videos on social media showing simple desk improvement tips like how to manage cables, how to fix bad um, lighting, or what kind of chairs help people with back problems. What kind of chair are more comfortable with people with problems or disabilities, and how can it be a great option for people with problems or any kind of people. And people love quick tips, like sharing them makes them feel like that they're helping others too. That is exactly what the author means by practical value. uh, Mainly the useful things getting shared. Then second idea is also practical value, uh, which I would make a PDF or a checklist or a note list including all the ideas, and I would tell, or I would call it as a top 5 most have items for a productive desk. And I would give it away through our website or Instagram or Facebook or in social medias, or as an article or as a Google Doc, and people can download it and share it with friends. And it's helpful, it's very simple, and it gives a taste of what full service offers, more than I would have to say that all a video and then make it up boring. I can just give a dog and they can read it to it or they get time so they can know what it is. Next one, I would use the social currency. What I would do is I would create a premium or a VIP desk setup package that includes special limited edition like matching desk organizers, custom nameplates, or LED lighting. Only a few people would have access to it, which makes it feel exclusive. When people post pictures or of their updated setups, it gives them something cool to show off, and that makes some others want it too. My fourth idea would be to share customer desk setup makeovers on TikTok or Instagram or any kind of social medias right now. We could show before and after videos with some relaxing music, voiceover tips, or the ASMR, which is very popular right now. People love those transformations, and when their desk is featured, they're likely to share with their friends and their families or people whoever they know. This builds words of mouth naturally because people feel proud to be part of it. So all four of these examples I told earlier directly came from the book's tools, and they show how something simple like a desk setup service can still be powerful marketing strategy to grow. When next, I'm gonna talk about my personal review of the book. So for my quick review of Contagious by Jonah Berger, I really liked this book because it was full of real life examples that made these ideas easy to understand. It didn't feel like a boring textbook that I had to learn from my school or anything. I feel like it's more of like a very interesting part that's written off. It gave me like practical tools that I can use for marketing, whether if I'm starting business, promoting something online, or just trying to get people to pay attention to an idea. It's more of like an easy way that each words or each sentences after each, it gives like a more of like interesting concept, interesting example to go for. I would definitely recommend this book, especially for anyone who wants to promote a product, grow a business, or even build a personal brand. It would be a great book. Small business owners, social media workers, social media marketers, and students like us can all benefit from it. It's not about spending money on ads, it's about understanding people, what they care about, how to connect with them. I think what makes this book is special is how relatable and realistic it is. It's not telling you get a viral overnight or a day. It's showing how to build things that are worth sharing. The steps by the author are easy to remember and can be used in almost any type of marketing, whether it's online or in person or through word of mouth. Another thing I appreciate was how short and clear the chapters were. Each one focused on a single principle with lots of example. So it didn't feel like overwhelming. It never felt lost or confused or felt like the author was talking me in a real down to earth way. Not like a professor or expert trying to sound smart. If I had to sum up the book in one sentence, I would say Contagious is a guide for making your ideas matter. It teaches how to create things that don't just look good but actually stick in people's minds and inspire them to talk, share and take actions about it rather than just sitting over there. Yeah, it would give you like more of an explanation on how to work on each kind of things and how to be a proactive person, how to make it more interesting and be more vulnerable about it. For the conclusion, that's my video for Contagious, why things catch on. Overall, I learned a lot, and I feel like this is some ideas that could have some real life this I feel like these ideas could really help me in real life situations, whether it's a small business or just getting people to talk about something important. um, that should be it. Thank you.